If you want your plans to live, starve them of noise. Big dreams don't survive in loud mouths. Some things grow best in silence. But you keep feeding yours to people who only clap until your plan outshines theirs. Some of you are stuck, not because your idea was bad, but because you leaked it too soon. You dropped your seed in barren soil. You trusted ears that were never meant to hold your vision. When was the last time you shared a plan with someone and felt that quiet sting of regret later? Their face said, "Congrats," but their eyes whispered, "Who do you think you are?" They nodded, but deep down they were filing your dream next to impossible. It's easy to kill a seed when it's still soft. One joke, one raised eyebrow, one careless, "I don't think you can do that." And just like that, doubt creeps in, courage shrinks, your hands freeze. Understand this. People can't ruin what they don't know exists. Your next move? Protect it like treasure. Your next project? Guard it like a newborn. Your next big leap? Wrap it in silence until it's too strong to break. Why do you think some of the most successful people move in shadows? Because noise attracts envy. Noise invites opinions. Noise feeds your ego, but starves your progress. Some of you aren't dreamers. You're talkers. You confuse announcing with achieving. You get a dopamine rush from telling people what you're gonna do, but never enough fuel left to actually do it. Your mouth spends your energy before your hands even begin. Keep your plans secret. Not because you're afraid, but because you're wise. Even good people can ruin you with good intentions. They'll tell you, "Do it this way." They'll fill your mind with their limits. They'll bury your excitement under, "Be realistic." And some people? They just want a front row seat to your failure. They pretend to cheer, but every stumble feeds their hidden hunger. I knew they wouldn't make it. I knew they'd come crawling back. So hush. Work. Let them wonder what you're building behind that calm face. Let them gossip about your silence. Let them think you're doing nothing until you show up unannounced with results they can't ignore. Have you ever seen how an artist paints alone? How a writer bleeds ink in silence? How a lion stalks its prey in the dark? That's you. Quiet. Focused. Unseen. Until it's too late for anyone to stop you. When you keep your plans to yourself, you keep your power to yourself. Every word you don't speak is energy you keep in the bank. Every move you make in silence multiplies your strength. Not every friend is your confidant. Not every family member will clap for you. Some secrets are sacred. Your plan is sacred. Treat it like a prayer. Say it only to the source that can breathe life into it, not to ears that drain it dry. One day they'll ask, "Why didn't you tell me?" Smile. Tell them, "I was busy building." One day they'll say, "How did you do it?" Smile wider. Say, "In silence." And when they see what you've built, when they watch you stand where they swore you'd fall, they'll realize you didn't owe them an explanation. Your results speak louder than any announcement ever could. So tonight, shut the door, close your mouth, open your notebook, work on it, grow it, shape it in secret, protect it from envy, from doubt, from your own urge to be praised for what isn't finished yet. This is not about paranoia. It's about discipline. Lions don't roar when they hunt. They roar when they've won. Roar later. Now, move in silence. Protect your plan like your life depends on it, because sometimes it does. But let's be real. The hardest part of keeping your plan secret isn't shutting other people up. It's shutting yourself up. Your ego wants the applause before the performance. Your pride wants credit before the work. Your mouth wants the feeling of, I'm doing something big, when all you've done is talk about it. Sometimes silence is the test. Can you clap for yourself in private? Can you build when nobody is watching? Can you stay faithful to your vision when there's no cheerleader to hype you up? This is where most people fail. They want witnesses, not results. Think about every big dream that died because someone talked too much too soon. The musician who played rough demos for friends who didn't get it, so they quit. The writer who showed unfinished pages to critics, so they stopped. The business idea that got laughed at over beers, so it never left the bar. Some of you are carrying gold in your head, but you're dropping it like breadcrumbs to people who have no appetite for greatness. They'll pick up those crumbs, crush them under their feet, then tell you, see, it wasn't worth it anyway. Understand this. There's power in being underestimated. Silence makes you unpredictable. Silence makes you untouchable. Silence means they can't block what they don't see coming. When you keep quiet, you don't owe explanations for delays. You don't owe apologies for pivots. You don't owe updates for setbacks. You work at your pace, in your lane. And the only time they hear about it is when it's already too real to stop. And here's something most people never tell you. Some plans fail because they get exposed to too many opinions. You water down your vision to fit their comfort zones. You edit your dream to match their tiny thinking. By the time you launch, it doesn't even look like yours anymore. Don't let that be you. Your plan is not a group project. Your plan is not a party invitation. Your plan is not a status update. Stay private until you're powerful. Stay quiet until you're unshakable. Stay invisible until you're undeniable. When doubt hits, and it will, sit with it in silence. When fear whispers, and it will, fight it in silence. When people ask nosy questions, smile and change the subject. Some will call you secretive. Good. Some will call you antisocial. Perfect. Some will think you're hiding something. Exactly. You're hiding your greatness until it's too big to hide. One day, your results will be so loud you won't have to say a word. One day, your work will speak so clear your enemies will choke on their gossip. So next time your mouth wants to share your next big thing, remember this. Nobody clapped for the seed in the dirt. They clap for the tree when it's too big to cut down. Build like that. Root yourself deep in silence. Let your branches break the sky. And by then, it's too late for doubt, envy, or small minds to chop you down.